Hello everyone, welcome to Study Hour. Today we'll learn coal and petroleum, lesson number 5 of class 8. So let's start. So first topic is natural resources. So before we starting this topic, let us understand what resources is, okay? So what resources is? Resources means anything that is useful to us, okay? From resources we get many useful things, okay? And now comes natural resources. What are natural resources? Natural things that are useful to us are known as natural resources. So we can underline this point. Natural things that are useful to us are known as natural resources. Examples like water, yes or no, oxygen, these are all natural things. We get it from nature and they are useful. How they are useful? Because without water we cannot survive, without oxygen also we cannot survive. So these are resources. Okay, now comes their types. How natural resources are classified. Okay, natural resources are classified into two types. Number one types is renewable natural resources and the another type is non-renewable natural resources. So first we will learn what are renewable natural resources. So those resources which can be used again and again. That means what? It does not take much time to It does not take much time to occur. For examples like some natural resources like fresh water, oxygen in the air, plants and animals are being renewed by rapid natural cycles. Rapid natural cycles means what? It can be made within a short period of natural cycles. Okay, that is why these natural resources are called renewable natural resources. Okay, and now comes non-renewable natural resources. Those resources which cannot be used again and again. It can be used, but what is the main point is that it takes million of years to become. Okay, see, natural resources like coal, petroleum, natural gas and metals are formed by extremely slow natural processes. Means it takes million of years by the nature to make it. Okay, that is why they are called non-renewable natural resources. Now we will understand fossil fuels, coal, petroleum and natural gas. Okay, before going to the fossils, let's understand what is fuel means. So what is a fuel? The substance that provide us heat energy are called fuels. Now you may be wondering, what is heat energy? That is, the proper definition of fuel is that a fuel is defined as a substance that is burned to provide heat and other forms of energy. Fuels can be in the solid, liquid or gaseous state. Okay, the definition, what it is saying is that any substance, if it is burned, if it produces heat, then it is considered as fuels. Okay, and fuels can be classified into three types: solid, liquid and gaseous. So first we'll learn solid fuels. So examples include wood, charcoal, coal and coke. Liquid fuels include petrol, diesel, kerosene. Gaseous fuels include compressed natural gas, that is CNG, and liquefied petroleum gas, LPG, which we are familiar about. Okay, and now we will learn about fossils. Okay, and what are fossils? Mainly is that plants and animals that got buried under the earth million of years ago because of natural calamities or maybe some unknown reasons. They are called fossils. Okay, and from fossils, if fuels we can make, then it is known as fossil fuels. Okay, and fossil fuels which are mainly coal, petroleum and natural gas. Now we will understand, mainly go into the deep about coal. Coal is recovered from below the surface of the earth by mining. Means if you need coal, then we extract it out by mining. Okay, and it is used primarily as a source of heat and electricity. Coal is used for what? Production of heat and electricity. The most significant uses of coal are in steel production, cement manufacturing and in thermal power plants. Okay, the most significant uses means coals are used in mainly steel production, cement manufacturing and thermal power plants. Several chemicals are produced from coal: soaps, medicines, solvents, dyes, plastics and fibers like rayon and nylon are some products that have in them. So chemicals derived from coal. So these chemicals can be derived from the coal. A coal mine, India is one of the largest coal producing countries in the world. So India is one of the largest coal producing countries. Now we will understand formation of mineral coal. Okay, mineral coal was formed mainly from the remains of large trees that grew in great swamps more than 300 million years ago. That I told you how fossil was formed, that billion of years ago, due to natural calamities or due to some unknown reasons, plants or animals got buried under the earth. So how coal is formed is that remains of large trees that grew in great swamps more than 300 million years ago, their remains form layers as they sank under the water of the swamps. The plant material partially decayed and formed layers of peat. That plants first goes into decays and formed layers of peat. Okay, and this peat is a soft brown substance that is made up of 30% carbon. That means that peat, it has how much percentage of carbon? That is 30% of carbon. It is the earliest stage of coal formation. So before the formation of coal, first form is the peat. Peat is formed first. Now shallow seas later covered the swamps and slowly deposited layer of sand and mud over the peat. Then what happens when the peat is formed? After that, there layers of sand will deposit and mud also will deposit over the peat. The layers of sand exerted pressure, then the sand will exert pressure on the peat over the thousands of years. At the same time, slow chemical changes took place which transformed peat to lignite. Okay, when sand will put pressure and mud will put pressure, and for over thousands of years, and little bit of chemical reaction will also take place, and then peat will convert it into lignite. So with further increase in pressure and heat, lignite first change into soft bituminous coal. Okay, then little bit more pressure and a heat, the lignite will convert into bituminous coal, and then it into hard anthracite coal. Since coal is formed by the conversion of dead plant materials, it contains mainly carbon. Okay, see, coal is mainly formed by the dead plants animal, so it mainly has carbon. Okay, thus the process of conversion of dead plant materials into coal is called carbonizations. So what carbonization is? That process of conversion of dead plants. To convert dead plants materials into coal is the process called carbonizations. Okay, now we will understand this diagram, formation of mineral coal, how coal is formed. Around 300 million years ago, forest covered the entire earth. There was forest 300 million years ago. Then what happened, due to natural calamities or due to some unknown reasons, what happens? Trees got buried, trees died and formed peat. They transformed into peat. Then this peat, what has happened, peat got compressed to form lignite by some external pressure it got, and a little bit of chemical reaction also took place, and that peat got compressed to form lignite. Then little bit of more compression, lignite got, okay, peat got lignite, and little bit of more compression, then lignite got, and then lignite got transformed to hard coal, which is anthracite. Okay, this is the formation of mineral coal.